stock, let the good times roll. Auction calls, appraisal fair, sold to sold. George, Deb, Eileen, they're all here to play. Vintage treasures waiting for you, come what may. Saturday's auction, gavel taps and time. Sunday's appraisal where stories climb. Every day's a market with finds so rare. Rosie's glass glows and the band's all there. Swing on down to Teak Stock, let the good times roll. Auction calls, appraisal fair, sold to sold. George, Deb, Eileen, they're all here to play. Vintage treasures waiting for you, come what may. Brass and xylophone, they sing the day. Teak Stock magic in every way. From dawn till dusk, the fun don't stop. Marshall swinging at Teak Stock. Swing on down to Teak Stock, let the good times roll. Auction calls, appraisal fair, sold to sold. George, Deb, Eileen, they're all here to play. Vintage treasures waiting for you, come what may.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. Good morning. Hi, Candace. Who else is in the house today? Say good morning. I don't know. You know what? The Valentine's season got completely by me. I guess because this winter has been so harsh, you still see snowflakes in the background. Valentine's Day just went poof, but happy Valentine's Day. And more importantly, happy Friday the 13th. So watch out today. No slipping on the ice, no doing anything that requires, I don't know, that something might go wrong. We have some Fenton pieces today, but it's not really all Fenton Friday. But Candace, if you stick around, I'll put some in for sure. Yeah, I will. Good morning. So who is superstitious? Who is going to care that it's Friday the 13th today? I kind of do. I kind of pay attention, thinking that whatever can go wrong might go wrong. I don't know. So my second camera is dead. And I have a very old phone, and I don't know. It's plugged in, but I don't know if it's going to be able to keep up. But we'll try it. So I may just hold stuff up for a bit. Darn, you didn't even realize it was. Well, it's bad luck that I told you. So in Michigan, oh my gosh. We're going to get started here in just a second. But I have to catch up with you guys. It's been forever. So yeah, you're looking for a Fenton fairy lamp with a cardinal and a church in the background. I have a Fenton fairy lamp that's Christmassy. I may put it up, but it was independently painted. I have custard ones. I know which one you're talking about, Kathy. I know which one you're talking about. We had one in Whatnot last night. But anyway, so first and foremost, before I forget, and I'm scattered this morning, I'm going to put the bid call catalog down. There's plenty of Fenton there. And that is going to be Sunday. Now, George is going to be with us. George, the Antique Nomad. He's my second auctioneer. And Eileen will be with us. That's going to be a different time. It's Sunday at 2. So we want to make sure everybody's home from church. They don't have much to do in the afternoon. So we're going to try Sunday at 2. And you can go into that Facebook catalog and you can bid ahead. Now, there's some really nice pieces in there. It's probably half Fenton, half general. And so you can go in there and bid ahead, or if you can come, you can come. We're going to go through 80 lots, and that is that. Now, another thing I want to tell you guys about, it's coming up quicker, and you're going to see me and hear me, and oh my gosh, teak stock is 8th, 9th, and 10th of May. And if you want to pick, you can pick through my 2 huge Quonset barns, or there'll be vendors there. And it's going to be a weekend thing, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We go out to eat together. George is there the whole weekend with us. We have a big auction, 200 lot auction on Saturday. That's probably half Fenton, 2/3 Fenton. And then we have a appraisal fair on Sunday. So if you can make it, we would like you to come. Okay, heck, we better get started. I normally don't talk this long. But what I'm going to say is, we're going to get a thaw. We're going to get a thaw. It's coming. I may be able to even go stay in my she shack if I can get back there if it's not too muddy, because it's going to be 50. Praise him. Yes, Nancy, 50. Get that, 50. In Michigan, we'll be wearing shorts and tank tops. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to try this other camera for a bit. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to hold stuff up. I need to get a new camera phone because it just doesn't want to charge. I don't understand it, but let me let it continue to charge, and I'm going to hold this stuff up for you. So this is going to be choice. We'll do we're going to do music and timer. I got to get back to where I'm thinking straight. And there's 3 pieces here. So this is the first one. This is an old piece. It's got some old characters on it. I don't know. It came from a box of stuff from the 1800s. This says it's a very old sugar. Look at that old mark on the bottom. What does it say? Vitreous? I don't know what that means. But yeah, very old decoration on that. Now there's I saw some flaw with it, but it's not it's just a very, right there. There's a slight little crack, but it doesn't really go through. So we have this piece, this little piece. Hi, Patty. That's a little tiny pitcher. Or we have this piece, which is a little porcelain basket. So let's try the camera. If it goes out, it goes out. We've dealt with that before. I should have had it plugged in last night, and I didn't. So here we go. And you're going to get your choice at $3. Good morning, Tammy. How are you? $3 on choice over there. And let me get the music set up here. All right. Good morning. As I drink my coffee. Oh, feels so good to be. We had a good time last week, but it's also good to be home. Here we go. Okay, let me get. Okay, music timer and out. So who said that they're superstitious? All I saw was Kim Allen. She's the only one. You're not even a little bit worried about Friday the 13th. I tell you what. I think about it. $3 with Anita. This is a little porcelain basket. Came with this big box of stuff that I've been selling that's very, very old. Look at the designs on here. Or this little tiny. I'm excited to go back in my shop. We can have choice sales. You're not really? Okay, we're going to do the timer. The song's going to go through again because I didn't do it. I'm dancing around, not paying attention, but it won't do this twice again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Timer it out. You're not even a little bit worried about it? Oh. $3, timer it out. Choice up there. So I can, some of you have big stuff here, like there's some pillow vases. It has been so darn cold, now I can send them out. And this has been exceptional. We've had just no relief from this cold weather. So somebody had asked about them all very basket I had, and yeah, I would not ship that during that cold weather. I shouldn't even have really have sold it, but I had no idea what it was going to do. Okay. Let's stop that timer. And okay, Anita, what would you like? Let's get back on track here. It is sold for $3. The two small ones. You want the creamer for, let's see, so 6. You want the creamer for 7, and we'll do a lot. We're going to lose that phone. Do you want the, okay. I'm going to try changing the charger cable on my phone here and see if it keeps up. So hang on a minute. Let's see here. Sometimes the cables make a difference. We'll see if that makes a difference. Otherwise, we're going to have to go without it. That's okay, though. Okay. Next up, we are going to do, oh, this monkey. Everybody's going to start planting stuff, and I don't know where he came from, but he is definitely a monkey holding a coconut. You could put a plant in there, and we're going to go ahead, and what the heck, he's here. Let's go ahead and sell him, and he will be music timer now. And let's see, he's, come on, how big is he? He's about 10 inches. So, 65 tomorrow. Yes, 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 yes. Let's celebrate Patty. Okay, so here is the monkey. He's some kind of resin. He'd be cute. He's holding a coconut. He's 10 inches tall, and you can go ahead and put a succulent in the coconut or whatever. He's just cute. He's just cute. If anybody is interested in him, yes, Veronica, it's here. All right, here we go. Go back down to the music. Kind of a silly boy here. Patty is in at 5. Is that music too loud today?
Oh, wait a minute.
So there might be a pop-up whatnot sale tomorrow. I'm not sure, but make sure that you go in and bid on that bid call sale. And then I'll try to be back here Monday or Tuesday morning for 10 to 10 again. $5 is bid. Since we're kind of slow, I'm going to put the timer on right now. Since I'm chatty this morning. $5 $6 is bid with Patty. Here we go. I'll put a number on him. He's going to be 304. 304. $6 with Linda. $6 is bid. Now that we're not waiting for anybody, the timer will go off and he will sell. $8 with Patty. I got some pretty stuff here. I just can't get to it. Okay. $9 with Nancy Eldred. $12. Let me get rid of that and say sold. Oh, okay, Tammy. Yeah, I know. I like the Whatnot sales too, but my home is here, and that's I like the Whatnot sales is me just cleaning out stuff. All right, that sold, didn't it? The monkey sold for $12 to Patty. Okay. Number 304. Okay. All right, last one. I have a McCoy pottery book. If you like pottery, we'll start this one at 3. Then no more timer. Yeah, I mean this is getting to know each other. So if we bring people from Whatnot over here, it's you know, to chat, to get to know each other, to have that community that we all love so much and need. Whatnot is intense, and it's okay for what I'm using it for. And like I was telling John, it's very good to be diverse. I've always believed in diversity in selling, but I love this. $5, Veronica.
Wait a minute.
Veronica isn't at 5. Now, this is a McCoy book, fully illustrated, hardcover book, and it is the Collector's Encyclopedia of Pottery by Sharon and Bob Huxford. It sold for $20 back in the day, 30 years ago. And we'll go ahead and put the timer on. I can't believe I've been talking for 18 minutes. You can tell I missed you guys. Yeah. I mean, there's going to be a crowd for either site, and the Whatnot crowd to me is, you know, is younger. It's 10 to 20 years younger. They want stuff right now. Boom, boom, boom. Won't stick around. Hard to get to know each other because of that reason. And I like the community. I really need community. I don't know about you guys, but I do. It's my social deal. $12 with Linda on the book. Oops. My flower fell out. Okay. That's no good. All right, and it's sold to Linda for $12. And did I put a number on it? I don't remember if I did. Nope. Okay, Linda Long name. Linda Long gets that one for $305, and that's the book. Okay. And I need you. Like the flowers need the rain, you know I need ya. Okay. Let's see if this is making a difference on my phone. I just think I need a new phone. I dropped it and cracked it, and yeah, it's just not making any difference. We'll hold stuff up today. So no more timer. Okay, so we're done with that. Both. Both, Sherry. We're in both. We're on YouTube and we're on Facebook. Okay, I think this is the last of my 2 teapots in here. The last. These are Joe Rice, and that's the pink one. Or this multicolored one. They're both Joe Rice. So we're going to do choice on the teapots, and now we'll just take your bid and just let me know if you're in or out. Okay, we'll play the music, but we'll start them at 10. We had a whole collection of these. I can't believe how many that we have sold, but we're getting down. Got a few birds left, but I don't think there's any teapots. This is it. Pink ring holders. These would make great gifts too. Ring holders, paperweights, jewelry holders. They are both signed. This one is Joe Rice. Here we go. All right, I got it now. Here we go. Yeah, there's a place for it. See, I learned a long time ago, but what platform are you multicasting from? Oh, I'm multicasting from StreamYard. Yep. I learned a long time ago not to put all my eggs in one basket. That's why I'm over at Whatnot. I learned that the hard way when I was on Amazon 20 years ago. Oh my goodness. Long story short, I was selling Kelflon on Amazon. And they decided that there was 2 things that happened. I was their top seller in Kelflon, $12 is bid, and they decided that they wanted to sell Kelflon. So they pushed me down in the listings, and at the same time, Kelflon was closing outlet stores, and I was so busy and it was doing so well. I even had employees that I focused all on one thing, and I will never do that again. I will never do that again. Your choice. Nancy Eldred's at 14. I mean, when you support yourself, it's very difficult to just keep your eggs in one basket. You can't do that. Oh, do tell. I'm solely on Whatnot. Oh, Sherry, you come over from Whatnot. See? Welcome, Sherry. We did get someone from Whatnot. That's so awesome because, you've heard the conversation. We're a community here. We really like to get to know each other. Where are you from, Sherry? Leandra, these are made by Joe Rice. They're made by Joe Rice. Okay, Nancy's out. It looks like Anita is in at 16. So we did a last chance already, and we'll go ahead and sell them for 16. So let me know, Anita, if you want 1 or 2. Yeah, but you saw us on Whatnot. Yeah, you're logged in from Texas. How is the weather in Texas? Do you have spring? Anita gets the choice at 16. And she's going to take both 306 and 307. Oh, I'm going to wake you guys up now. Because I don't want to forget this. Okay, here's the deal. I'm sitting at a bar table, so I'm way up in the air. I have had my feet on this jewelry box for 3 years. They were 3 jewelry boxes. And I had decided it's not going to stay there. So, it's dirty. It may come to you dirty. It's huge. I'll try to clean it up a little bit. I don't want you to have to experience the dirt that I have. But it's got tray after tray. The jewelry box itself is nice. It is full of jewelry. Okay? A lot of pieces are signed. I don't know how to show you any better than this. And it's huge. I saw a lot of signed pieces. I would say there's probably Weiss, Sarah Coventry. There's all kinds of beautiful gemstones. And just beautiful jewelry in here. It's not advertised. The clarity of the stones is awesome. I didn't even look in here. But I took the 3 jewelry boxes that I had standing up and I combined them all, and it's in here. Okay? So I'm going to start it at 20. Ouch. There it is. And if I see anything else hanging around here, I'll throw it in. All right. You're going to have a lot of fun with it anyway. And that's what I do. All of a sudden, I'm like, okay, this has got to go. $40 this bid. I don't even know how it opens. I was really surprised because I forgot. I literally forgot what it looked like. I do dumb things like that. But it's full. It's got 3 levels on both sides in the bottom. And then this one is the same way, 3 levels. I'll put some Fenton up too. We will, Sherry. 60 with Christine. 65 with Shelly. $75 with Veronica. Okay. Last chance. Shelly, let me know if you're in or out. Be Crazy's in at 80. Be Crazy's in at 80. Shelly's out. Last chance. 85. 90. Veronica, let me know. 100. Now Be Crazy. All right, let me move this. Let me move this. It's so big, I want to move it right now. I'm going to move the monkey over. So hang on, let me move some stuff as long as I'm up. What do they call it? A caboodle box? I don't know what that is. Okay. All right. Let's do... Yeah, I figured it was from the 80s. I have this Fenton music box. Now, the music box thing is just floating around inside. And I think that's basically what most of them did. It works. But, I mean, you could just sell it as a box. And it is Fenton. I'll throw that music box in there, but... I mean, it's just sitting in there. So this is Fenton signed. Oh, what does it say on the inside? Love doesn't need a special day to be expressed in every way. But then what better time to say I love you? Have a happy day. That's on the inside of the lid. It's sold for $95. But there it is. So we'll start this one at 15 and go. It is Fenton. It is Fenton. It's a little heart trinket box. I'll throw the music box in there with you, with it. And here we go. Sorry about the other camera. I could not get that phone to take a charge.
Wait a minute.
$20, $22. It's 5 inches across. Stacy's in at 22. Beautiful lid. Candace is in at 25. Candace, you need to come here for tea stack. I'm telling you. It would be worth it for you to come. Hooded with the logo there. And I'll throw the music box part of it in. Oh, there's the artist. Gosh, it's hard to see. Nope, that's not the artist either. I can't find the artist signature on here. I'm sure it's somewhere. I don't know where. 32 with Susan. $32 with Linda, excuse me. We'll do a last chance. Candace, let me know. Candace, let me know. We have 32 with Linda, 33 with Susan Mitchell. Now Linda. God, it's beautiful. I hate to see the snow go, really. But at this point, it's got to go because there's too much ice. It's got to go. 33 with Susan Mitchell. Linda, let me know if you're in or out. It's a little Fenton trinket box, a double heart. 34 with Linda. $34 with Linda first. Sorry about that. I wonder if I could actually hold this up for you here. There it is. Any red today, Miss Rosie? I should have thought about that. No, I just, it was time to come do a show out here, and I did one. I don't know what's here, really. 34 with Linda first, last chance. Oops, this probably isn't a good idea. 36 with Candace. It probably isn't a good idea to do that. All right, Susan's out. Candace is in at 36. Linda, let me know for sure with you. Sell it to Candace for 36. That one's 309. What is it with butter pads? I have to show you something that a display that was on that was on Facebook that was crazy with butter pats. We have this Fenton mug. Now this is a huge mug. It shows the glass blower and the furnace. It's pretty cool. And it came from the storage unit. You know Ginger Chick? She lives near me. I'm trying to get her to come to Teak Stock. You need to leave a comment for her. I can't keep up with the latest anymore. Anyway, acid etch design. This is truly a piece of Fenton. It shows the furnaces, the glass blowers. You could put a tea light in there and make this a candle. I'm sure that I have tons of those in storage in the storage unit because literally, I have to be honest with you, I threw them out going through stuff. I never kept butter pet. Yeah, egg plates too. I had 2 egg plates on Whatnot yesterday. But I remember like 6 months ago, I sold some butter pats and I got some money out of them, and I was just really surprised that they brought anything. I think it was in one of the choice sales. So yeah, they were not something that I would ever keep. There's something that the glass house guy would absolutely keep. So I'm sure I have some in the storage tubs. I unpacked one yesterday and I had a hen on a nest that I put on Whatnot. It was an old one, $5 with Veronica. This is a really nice piece. Put your tea light in there, this whole thing would light up, and you're getting a whole history of Fenton in there. The glass furnaces, the glass blower. This would be so pretty as a candle. I had to look it up. Now your salts are about this big. The butter pats are about this big. They're slightly bigger than the salt dips. $5. Anybody else? You guys are missing the boat on this. This would be beautiful. Now he's got 35 on it. And you don't see this piece very often. And this depicts the Fenton factory. But it's here to sell. And she will go. 7 with Margot. And Veronica, let me know. $8 with Christine. 8 inches tall. $9 with Veronica. Now make sure when you get the invoice from here, you pay that right away because I'm trying to clear this back room up so we can have more sales out here. I'm unloading my truck right now. That's my dilemma. I have got stuff everywhere from unloading it. So, we're going to move this stuff out of here. 15 with Veronica. Margot's out. And I don't get it either. I mean, truthfully, those Mosser hens on a nest, I bought them because I used to be big into Mosser before anybody else was. 15 with Veronica. And they literally were $6 a piece. And so they can make them for nothing. And they're brand new. 15 goes to Veronica. 310. You can go there and buy them. I think they sold them in the stores for 10 or 12 bucks a piece. They sold them right in the store for 10 or 12 bucks a piece. Yeah, and the people are selling them on the vintage sites. I saw bunnies on a nest yesterday, and I'm like, holy smokes, those are like 10, 12 bucks at Mosser. You can walk right in. All right. What do we want next? I wish I had my, let's see, let's check this out, this phone, and see. Oh, it's going up, but not as fast as I want it to. Okay. I've got 2 pieces left here to sell today. This is Joe Rice. These are Whimsies. They made this ashtray into a heart. So I brought this out for Valentine's Day. This is the second piece that I was keeping for myself. This is also a sample, Joe Rice. This is like a coaster. So, you know, we're getting down to the nitty gritty, the stuff that I hoarded. But I saw them sitting on the counter and I'm like, hey, it's Valentine's Day. We're going to put them out. So we're going to start them at 15. And these are both signs with their whimsy pieces. Okay. What, that's fun. I mean, the younger people just like it. I mean, they like the hens on a nest. We've seen so many of them through the years. We don't get it. We don't get it. Okay, this is an ashtray with pulled sides to make a heart. And then I just thought this was a beautiful coaster. I was going to keep it myself, but I wanted your choice, so this piece is pretty. Look at that. It's just a smash cake. And this one is 4 inches. $20 is bid. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. Christine, I see you at 20. I'm going to delete your comment because I don't want you to bid against yourself. This isn't time, so you'll see it. Perfect for Valentine's Day. That's why I brought it out. Done in reds and whites. This one is signed Joe Rice. Yeah. If it was timed, I would have took it because somebody might have jumped in there last minute, but we're taking our time. Or this gorgeous piece right here. Look at this. All right. Anybody else? Might just sell one. I'm thinking about it. It's just a different crowd. I did that when I was solely on Facebook because my crowd was older. So I came over to YouTube to get a younger crowd by 10 years, which that's happened. And now I'm trying to diversify again on Whatnot because new collectors are very enthusiastic. I never thought I would see that again. And I'm so excited about that because we used to look over the auction house and there'd be nothing but white hair. And now I'm seeing kids in it. It's so refreshing. I really never thought it would come back, but it has. Okay, Christine, you can have one or two. The coaster or the heart ashtray. Let me know which one while I look at what I'm going to sell next. Okay, both. 311 and 312. Those are gone. Hey, Richard. Yeah. Richard must have heard us talking about it. No, not really. We haven't been talking about you, Richard. But we are going to Richard's a week from tomorrow. Hens on a Nest, Fairy Lamps. And that will be over on Whatnot. Your sale's already posted, Richard. Okay. Here is a piece of Fenton, turquoise, silver turquoise. It's a compote. It's from 1956 to 1952. With the silver crest. This is so cool. I thought I saw a little glow, and I'm not sure if it doesn't. But we're going to go ahead and start this piece at 15. And I'm going to measure it across, 8 inches across. And it is pastel. It's done in pastels for sure. So again, it's silver turquoise. It's footed 1956, 1957. And it is Fenton. 22 with Candace. I love this color too. It is turquoise. Turquoise. More blue. Tell me about them. I've got some good hens on a nest. I know you do. We'll be there a week from tomorrow. We'll get this good call underway, out of the way, I mean, Sunday. And then the next Sunday will be Richards. 33 with blue. $34 with Candace. Oh, good, Margot. Good, good, good. Oh, we got 36 with blue. Kitschy, Candace, let me know. 37. You guys are all about the dollar bids today. 39. 40, thank you. Morning, Rose. How'd your sale go yesterday, William? 41. 44. I was thinking last night we might have a white whatnot sale during Teak Stock. We did that when Mike was with us. It's pretty fun. I also, if anybody has any ideas, I am so enthusiastic about using Teak Stock as a little bit of a celebration for our 250th birthday. And so I want to do something about wearing red, white, and blue. Maybe I talked to John about fireworks. I don't know if that's going to work out. We can do them, but he says, I don't know if we can do them that time of year. I mean, we can get the fireworks, but he says, I don't know if we could do them that time of year, if we can have to get a special permit. Okay, blue, 47. But if you have any ideas, I really think it's important to have some kind of a celebration. I remember when we were kids, and it was, man, am I talky this morning? I apologize. I gotta pay attention here. Let me write this down first. 314. So what I was telling you about is when I was a kid, we had our 200th birthday celebration, right? 1976. And yeah, like you guys really want to know about me, but I'll tell you anyway. It was such a party. It was such a party. And I remember my grandfather had just passed away 2 weeks before. And so we were just wanting to do something for my grandmother. And we dressed up. I might have told you this before. I remember it so vividly. The grandkids, we all dressed up in, we were like pilgrims and patriotic clothes. I remember my mom made us a dress. My cousin was born on the 4th of July. He's a Yankee Doodle dandy. So he was all dressed up in red, white, and blue. And we pulled wagons and pulled our little animals around the house for my grandma. We went over to her house to celebrate. And my uncle had a Model T. He drove that around. We all got in it. Carried sparklers. It was such a big deal. But I remember all the hoopla leading up to it. And I'm like, I do not want to miss that. You know, big deal. 250 years. So anyway, long story short, I'd like to do something for our Métis stock where we wear red, white, and blue one day or something. So if you have any ideas, let me know. I got this perfume, this Dandy perfume collection, and this was in there. You're going to see some of the perfumes at Teak Stock and Bid Call sales, but this was gorgeous. Very solid, like a smoky brown topaz. And look at the top here. Oh, yes. That is 5 inches tall. And it is a beautiful perfume. We'll start it at 15. Very good quality. If you're interested, let me know. This is the color I always called topaz before I knew about Fenton. The smoky charcoal color. Let me see if I can get the camera working here. I don't think I can. All right, 25, here we go. You're looking for a votive? I got a little cat votive holder. It's on my kitchen table. You just, like, what kind? $25 with Rana. Ruby, I have this cat. If you're interested, I'll just give you a buy it now price. $25. Look at this beautiful perfume. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I can, but that's got a $75 start, Sherry. I hate to do that to you, but that one is worth something. I'll show it to you. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to have a pottery sale. Maybe I can do that over at the shop because I've got boxes of pottery in my back room, my auction house I have to move. So let me put that on my calendar in my mind. We'll see if we can remember that. That has got to be something that I've got to do. So, okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell it for 25 to Rana. That's $3.15. Great deal. Okay, I also found this cleaning out something in my kitchen. I had wanted to keep this, but I saw the hearts on it. I was looking for a maker, and I don't know who makes it. Looks like it's got JB on it. But look at all the hearts on this beautiful charm bracelet. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. Let me just say that. It's gorgeous. I know why I kept it. And it's got little stones in between each charm. It's full of hearts. And the hearts, a lot of them have the shiny stones in it. And I want to start this one at 20 if anybody wants it. I have no idea. Margot, I do the darndest things. It was in a bottom of a fairy lamp that I'm waiting to find the top. I'm not typical. All right. John will tell you that wouldn't surprise him. I sold a whole box of vintage jewelry earlier. Look at all the hearts. So here's a 4-leaf clover. That one sparkles. Then we have another little heart right there. 21 with Wanda. Then this heart. Okay, another little heart. A horseshoe that's all rhinestoned out and up for luck. What's that? A little cross. There's a little cross on that one. A locket key. Another key. Another heart with marcasites in it. A little ring. Another 4-leaf clover. A heart. A hand. Another horseshoe and a star. 22. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's 17. There's 17. Are you guys interested in 23 with Wanda? You guys interested in a bedding sale? I'm just wondering. I usually do that in the springtime. I haven't really thought about it. There we go. 23 with Wanda. Swifty, let me know if you're in or out. Just waiting for Swifty. Yeah, I have bedding sales and boutique sales. And the bedding sales, I literally go buy a pallet and we sell it. And there's, who knows what's on it? Quilts, pillows, sheets. Now that it's getting warmer, I can do stuff like that. Just waiting for Swifty. Bedding, B-E-D-D-I-N-G. Yeah. My shop. Okay, I'll put that up next. Swifty, let me know if you're in or out. Okay, Wanda gets that for 23. How is it different from auction? I don't even know how I used to do those. I just put the items up, and if you wanted, I put a price on it. I think that's how I did the bedding auction. I don't know. I do so many different kinds of auctions. Here is this beautiful ballerina. Now she's got one issue, and you'll see her thumbs off. But you cannot see that. You cannot see it. It's underneath. And there she is. She's beautiful. I couldn't see it. But if you look right there and turn her upside down, you'll see there's an issue right there, but it's tiny. She is, I don't even know what she's made out of, but she's very tall. She's about 16 inches tall, and I want to start her at 15. She's very pretty, very graceful. Yeah, it's pretty heavy. Yeah. All right, here we go. don't think she's bronze, no. We have $15, and I can't even get her in because I'm going to move some stuff around there, but you can't even see all of her on there because she's so big. That gives you an idea. Okay, I'm going to go move some stuff around, and I'm going to let you see this while I move some stuff off the table here. I am the biggest chatterbox you've ever seen in your life. I got that Jim Shore back there too, if anybody wants that. Whoops. 35. Excuse me. I don't think it's as heavy as metal. I don't know. It's heavy. It might be a kind of resin, but I'm not even sure. 35 with Swifty. Pauline, let me know. Just waiting for Pauline. I just picked up the Zimmerman apple, if anybody's interested in that. It was in the dishwater. I was washing it. Ron is at 40 first. Swifty's out. Pauline, let me know if you're in or out. 40 is bid. $45. And Rana just let me know. 45 is bid. Waiting for Rana. Last chance. $50. Here's the Zimmerman signed apple. Is that not cool? Ron is at 50. Pauline's out. Zimmerman's a good artist. Okay, sold to Rana. That one's going to be $317. Thank you, bidders, for what you did do. Put her over here. I also have something I want to show you. I have this beautiful Jesus. This is old. I was going to put it in a bid call sale. It can hang on the wall. It can go as a stand. This is like marble. This is old, and this is porcelain. This is painted porcelain. They used to do the painted porcelain way back. If somebody wants to give me an offer on this, I might put it up. But it is gorgeous. This picker that I bought this from, there is stuff that I probably shouldn't be messing with unless I do some research. I want to get rid of these geodes while my camera's still on. So I have these geodes, and the two red ones glow. Okay, the two red ones glow. We have this one, and this one has, look at this one, look at that one. Woo. So we had two red ones. I got these when I was traveling last week. And then we have two blue ones. They glow a little bit, and this one has the crystals inside. And then we have this one. I've got a little juice, so we're going to run these so I don't have to. So we're going to start these at $5 for choice. We sold a few of them last week when I was traveling, and I brought these home with me. And they are geodes, they're stone, and they glow. Look at that glow. They're so pretty. Look at that glow. We have $7. You'll get choice. I don't know how long my battery's going to last over here, but as long as it's up. That one is blue. That one's a shorter blue. And then we'll go back to another fuchsia one here. And you'll see that. See that red. So, yeah, this one is a little bit taller blue. Okay, this one's taller blue, just so you know. That's what we call that one. And then the taller red. So this is the taller blue, taller red. So I think this Jesus is marble. Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. Oh, where you going in New York, William? Oh, you're driving a truck. Okay. So you're on the toll. 15 with Robin. This is for choice. Christine, let me know if you're in or out. Okay. So they will be 15, and Robin is our first winner. She is our bidder. So Robin, let me know which one. And then our backup is going to be Christine. So this one's the tall red. This one's the tall blue. So you're on I-90. I know exactly where you're at. I used to travel that road a lot. It's such a relief when it's good traveling on the toll road. Two red. Okay, Christine, did you want either one of the blues? Thank you, Robin. $3.18 and $3.19 go to Robin. We have the two blue ones left. So Christine, let me know. And if not, they'll be up for grabs. They both have some of the crystals in the center. We used to have some rough traveling on that toll road, I am telling you. So let me know, William, or not William, let me know, Christine. If Christine doesn't want them, they'll be up for grabs. The two blues. And I'm going to sell these next. I don't normally get these. I get them once in a while. This is the three faces. There's some dust on them. He's got $65 a pair. These came from the storage unit. You're getting two. Now they're slightly different sizes, but they have the three faces on them. And I'll put these up here to show you. But here they are. See the faces in there? These are old. So you're going to get both. We did not hear from Christine, so if anybody wants the blue ones are going to be up for grabs. Just let me know on the blue, okay? And we'll go ahead and start these. Now you're going to get two. You're going to get two, okay? He's got 65 on the pair. We're going to start these at 10. This is for the pair. These are old, three faces. And it's a satiny acid etched finish underneath. There is some dirt on these. They came out of the storage unit. You are getting the pair. I don't know the year on these, but they're way over 100 years old. Okay, Ronet's going to take the two blue. I like rocks too. 320 and 321. Okay, I got you, Rana. Do we have any takers on this? Look at the three faces. Very cool. I can't even remember who. It's been a while since I've had these, but I know they're old. Last chance. We're going to move on. Okay, here we go. We'll just put the music on. See if there's any takers. $10 with Christine. $10 with Christine. What else do I have up there? I'm at in Holy, and I have a flame butter dish. I have a signed piece of this was in my cupboard that broke. Bumbra. This is a signed piece. The Zimmerman apple. $10 with Christy. Anybody else? I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Christine. And that's 322. I'm just going to call them the heads. I'll know what they are. Okay. And over there. Okay. I'm going to put this piece up. And I think this is Fenton made for L.G. Smith. Or L.G. Wright. Huge raised roses. And this piece is 8 inches tall. It is absolutely beautiful. It's in great condition. And I'm going to start this one at 15. It's a beautiful piece. had a couple of these in bigger styles. This one is like the 8-inch one. I think I've had these in bigger styles, and I remember looking it up. I think it's LG Wright made by Fenton, but I'm not sure. It could be older. I just unpacked it, and it came from the storage unit. So I really, my job is to sell. You guys can do the research on it. I have a pastel Fenton shoe too, if somebody's interested in that. Here we go. It's pretty. Look at those raised rose flowers. Oh, I just saw that pastel shoe.
Oh, wait a minute.
I got a piece of lilac Fenton too behind me. It's old. I got a piece of the basket. We'll put that up. Got some Carlton stuff too. But we're running out of time today. A team with Margot. With Margot. $20 with Christine. $25 with Rana. Boy, the sunshine is beautiful today. Gosh, it's so pretty. $25 with Rana. Margot's out. Okay, Rana's at $25. Kim Allen, let me know. Christine, let me know. What do you want, the basket or the shoe? I got a pink pastel shoe, or I have a basket. Out, out, out. Okay, looks like everybody's out. I think I put a number on it. 323, white rose vase. 25. Okay, awesome. That one's gone. Well, let's go ahead and put up this Fenton inverted strawberry pink basket. We'll go ahead and start it at 15. I'll show you up closer here. It has inverted strawberries. It's an icy iridized pink. It is Fenton. It has the logo. And we're going to start this one at 15. Put it up here for you. Icy pink. I'm dealing with some backlighting, so it might not look like it, but it's icy pink. Inverted strawberry pattern, 8 inches tall, and it is Fenton art glass. There it is. Pretty basket. Love this color pink. So we'll start it at 15. It is in fine condition. And thank you for the thumbs up. Debbie Bussing, thank you for the thumbs up. I'm glad you're watching today. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in the catalog for Sunday's show with George. George he's becoming quite the auctioneer. We will bid call that sale. And then I'm working on the Burmese sale. A lot of Burmese animals. That'll be in March. But one thing at a time. And that one is bid call sale. And there is the catalog link. You can go in there and bid ahead if you can't make it Sunday. 15 with Anita. Icy pink is the color.
Oh, wait a minute.
Did you get some jewelry? I can't read my scribbles. I think you got some jewelry when we were at the lake house last week. If you tell me you did, I won't look it up. I scribbled Mary, and I think I can make out an H at the end. I have no idea. What's the number? Oh, what's the number on the white base? 323, Rana. 323. $15? Mary's saying, I can't remember. Well, I just got back. So I got it in a box, but I was going to ask you because I could not read my writing. So it's ready to go. I just wanted to make sure. It was like two little bags of jewelry. I don't even know if I wrote down payment yet. I saw you come in the room and I'm like, okay. Was that hers? So I'm glad you came in. 18, 20. It's like when I'm gone for a week like that and come back, I have to look at everything again. I don't remember where I left off with anything. 22 with Nancy. I know, it's crazy. And then I had all the cabin stuff. Oh my God, I thought I was losing my mind yesterday. I had all the cabin stuff in my little studio office on the floor because I had to unpack it all. And then I had a whatnot show. So it was crazy. But I did it. Okay. Anita's out. Nancy's in at 22. BDH, let me know. I think that's Belinda. Nancy's at 22. Belinda, let me know if you're in or out. If it gets to be 50, we are going to have a sale over in the shop. We are going to have a sale over in the shop. I'm gonna have to watch the weather. Thanks for what you did do. Nancy T gets this one for 22. 324. You guys want the pastel shoe? Thought you wanted Fenton today. I have this pastel shoe. Pink pastel. Pink pastel. I'm going to start this one at 10. We'll see where it goes. You don't get the pastel shoes. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, everybody. Pink pastel. It might not look pink because I'm dealing with backlighting, but it is pink. With a little kitty cat coming over the top.
Wait a minute.
13, 15. Candace is our first 15. Here's a link again to the Facebook catalog for the show on Sunday at 2. I might have a pop-up tomorrow. I do not know about the Whatnot sale. I've got a lot to do. If I get myself somewhat organized, I have a truckload to unpack. I may do it. I may not. So just kind of watch. Nancy's out. Candace is in at 20. Kim Allen, let me know if you're in or out. 22 with Kim. We'll do one more piece of Fenton before we go. 24 with Candace. Now Kim. Kim, let me know if you're in or out. We've got 53 peeps in here right now. That's pretty good for not being on for 2 weeks. Holy smokes. Candace. Thank you, Kim, for what you did do. Candace gets that for 24. And that's 325. We have a, what the hell? Oh my gosh. The UPS truck is here in the driveway. He came in from the front driveway. I don't know how he got in. He's backing up the hill that is nothing but ice. I can't even watch. I can't even watch. This is berries and florals. He's gonna break himself, right? It's okay, Bailey. This is C. Smith. I can't imagine what he's got for me today, but it is nothing but solid ice out there. 11 inches across. Berries and florals. And we'll start this one at 10. God bless him. He's taking it up the hill. I'm scared. It's Fenton. Yes, it's Fenton. Charlotte Smith. We met her. We did an interview with her a couple years ago. It's okay, baby. All right, I got to go see what he wants.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry about that. He was just out there on the ice and I had to go talk to him. I hope you guys are still here. Okay. He said something very interesting. He said, we'll do a last chance. He was telling me I could, because he saw that he's dropping off boxes, and he says, you can get boxes from 26. He says, you can get boxes from UPS. Candace, you might want to hear this. He says, if you write them and tell them you're moving, they will send you boxes for free. Yeah. Nancy's out. Candace is in at 26. 28 with Swifty. I didn't know that. I can't believe he pulled in the driveway. The post office has made some recent increases, and I don't know when they did it, but I'm talking they're pretty big. 30 with Candace. Swifty, let me know. Uh, 32 with Swifty. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. So if you need boxes, he says all you got to do is call UPS or go to their website, tell them you're moving, and they'll send you a bunch of boxes for free. I didn't know that. Candace, let me know if you're in or out. Always something going on. This one is actually airbrushed on the inside too. Oh, I lost the sticker. I'm going to have to put another one on it. Yeah, he's really nice, but I told him, I said, you got to be careful out there in that driveway. He'll get out because it's downhill. I don't know how he got up it. Swifty, let me know if you're in or out. 33 with Candace. I mean, I literally, in boxes alone, spend $200 a week, just in boxes alone. And Candace, let me know if you're in or out. Just waiting for Candace. We'll do the last chance. 35. Beware of zombies today. Lena believes in the 5th. We were talking about that earlier. Who is suspicious about the 13th and on guard? I am. Swifty, let me know if you're in or out. Yeah, Friday the 13th, I could have seen the UPS man go sliding down the driveway. 37. He's young enough, though, that he'd probably bounce back up. We don't bounce anymore. 37 with Swifty. Candace, let me know. All right, thanks for what you did do. We'll sell this one to Swift. And we put a number on it of 327, the berry Fenton bowl. Berries and floral. All right. Okay. So that's amazing that my camera lasted at 3% now. But it made it. Okay, so just to let you know one more time, here is the bid call sale. It's a different time. I like 11 o'clock, but George's crowd is on the West Coast, a lot of it, so we decided on 2. So it's 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon, and then there may be a pop-up whatnot sale. It'll either be Saturday, Monday, or Tuesday. I'll try to do another 10 at 10 here on Monday or Tuesday. So just subscribe to the channel so that you know what's going on, and you'll get notification when we do a sale. Oh, that's awesome, Wanda. Okay, no problem. Just let me know how much it was, Cara. All right, I think I already even sent that. So just let me know how much it was. If it's that paperweight, I put it in a box and let it go. Okay, not me. You were married on the 13th? Married on the 13th and spent an anniversary with you all. My first teak stock was a great anniversary. Yes! Okay, we will see you later. Have a good weekend. Be careful. Later, Gator.